Hey guys, welcome back to Oyoyo Swell. Thank you for joining me today. How are you guys doing? How is your evening going? I hope the day has been nothing but amazing. Welcome to my live. Thank you guys for joining me today. And if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Oyoyo. Thank you guys for coming in. As you come into this live stream, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share, and don't forget to give us some thumbs up, okay? So today, guys, we'll be visiting the case I shared this case about 3 weeks ago or thereabout. So if you want to know my opinion when the case was still in court, go down a few videos of my live stream section. You're going to hear my opinion. Now, is an update, kind of. Okay. So finally, the court has decided in Los Angeles, California. And guys, I want to say here, are the chiropractors in LA now looking for a way to get spousal support from their exes? Is that a new deal? Let me know what your thought is in the comment section. You already know where I'm coming from. We've been talking about Cora Obidi and her ex-husband, the chiropractor ex-husband, and also they live in LA. So is this the new thing happening in town? I don't know, but we are going to hear what the court decision is all about. So come on in, let's have this conversation. Thank you guys for joining me today. As always, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to do what? Leave us your comments as you watch. All right. So 3 weeks ago, I talked about this couple. Oh, they're no longer a couple, they're in court, right? All right. The lady Rachel used to be a bachelorette and she's doing very well. And also, information gathering also says she's an attorney. So she started having problem with her soon to be ex because they're still in court. The divorce hearing is still in court. And the next thing that happened, her soon to be ex texted her that he was filing for a divorce. So the lady said she wasn't surprised. However, the guy was demanding so much. Initially, the guy was demanding for over $75,000 and also legal fees, and he's also asking in that 75,000 will be, moving costs like apartments and all of that. However, we're going to be hearing what the court says. So if you see me look behind, I'm looking at my phone because you'll not be hearing it from my mouth. You just be hearing what the court decision is all about. So it goes like this, guys. Though, like I said, Rachel used to be a bachelorette, okay? So she's a bachelorette star, okay? And okay. Rachel, who is a former bachelorette, previously said her ex request for spousal support was not supported by competent evidence. That's what she was thinking. And also that what the guy was asking is far exceed his needs. But anyway, I have something to say here. Anybody can ask for $1 million, okay? And it's not for you to determine what his needs or her needs are. Anyway, that's what I want to say first. All right, let's get into this thing fully. Who is the ex-husband? His name is Brian. And according to information making rounds, they are saying that the guy scored a big deal. That means the court favored him greatly. Why? Maybe they have children together. Maybe they invested in businesses together for the court to have decided that. You'll be surprised. They have no kids together. I think the marriage is about 4 years, and they've not even started discussing business. Maybe they had something joint. No, simply because he suffered what financial losses. He moved from state to come and marry the love of his life before everything went south. So some people are reporting that he scored a major legal victory over his soon to be ex wife, Rachel, on their ongoing divorce proceeding earlier this month. Like I said, I've talked about this when they were in court, so you can go back few videos below. You're going to see where I said, I think it was LA Chiropractor to get $10,000. All right. So precisely on July 10th, the former couple, they made a virtual appearance in court. They did not go physically, so it was a virtual appearance in court relating to their divorce matter because they've been going back and forth. Remember, I said the guy never spoke to soon to be ex-wife that I is not working anymore. I need a divorce. No, he did send a text message. I have filed for a divorce. That was how he communicated. And remember, again, they still live in the same house at the time of texting the woman that he is asking for a divorce. So don't think they live in different states. Oh no, they still share the same room, the same house. I'm sorry. So now the request was a spousal support. The judge granted the chiropractor's wishes. Is that what Mr. Korobidi is targeting? No, Mr. Korobidi got his own. Don't get it twisted. Cora paid a whooping $90,000 when they were going through divorce proceedings. 50,000 they said it was a spousal support. 40,000 was a contribution to whatever investment he made on Cora, making it total sum of 90,000. But this particular case of 16,000 a month, the court said is temporarily. However, there is no end date indicated in the court document. So it could be for 6 months, it could be for 1 year, it could be until the guy, gets a place, get his business rolling. We get his business running. We don't know right now, but the order says the court document says temporary, 16,000 temporary for. We don't know the end date. So the question is, are they now all saying that a very lucrative profession like chiropractors in LA, a city like LA, that they can't get jobs, they can't get referrals, business is not booming, or is it that they are failing or refusing to get jobs so that they can get something from their exes? Is that the case? We all saw how it played out with Mr. Korobidi, how he allowed his chiropractor license to expire before he finally renewed it. So is that the game plan? When you marry these chicks and you have to suck from their money if the marriage did not work. And then again, you start asking, is it now necessary for people to start signing prenup before they say I do? I don't know. Yeah. But I guess you know what I'm talking about because this lady would have done the needful since she was the star there, the celebrity there. She would have gotten a prenup. A little advice if you can take it, if you know, you know. Okay. All right, let's continue. So the document obtained is showing that Lindsay, the lady Rachel, is 39. She was ordered to pay Brian 44. Brian is 44 years. Temporary spousal support. They said temporary spousal support in the sum of $13,257 a month. $13,257 a month. Starting this July. She has actually paid one yesterday, 15th of July, with no end date in sight. They did not specify whether it's for 6 months, 1 month, 2 months, 12 months, 24. No specification. All right, let's continue. So this lady was also ordered by the court to pay whooping $20,000 for legal fees. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey. Legal fees of $20,000, guys. And the legal fees, that will be by September 5th. So this guy, no wonder the report making headline said he scored big victory, legal victory over the ex. Is this an indication of what Mr. Korobidi has been planning? Because he claimed in his own court document that Cora will pay for his seeking for legal fees, that Cora should pay for his legal fees. But the question is, if this man, Mr. Korobidi, is actually looking forward to getting money from Cora, why not tell his fans to stop the reporting Cora's page? Yeah, because if Cora can show evidence that she's making money, not the money she's begging people to help her because she's not making money. You understand? If Cora could show that for the past 6 months or for the past 7 months, this guy has been the architect behind me losing my monetization because of all his uh, crazy followers reporting my channel, Facebook demonetizing me all the time. Then the court will now see that That kind of money this guy was, expecting or anticipating that Cora makes will not show anything. So, if truly he was hoping or planning to get money from Cora, don't you guys think that he should, caution his minions and tell them back off because I have other plans? I don't know, but I'm just saying, okay? All right, so let me continue. Now, the guy origin when I mean the guy, the brand, because I'm talking about this couple that I discussed 3 weeks ago. You can go and hear my opinion in that particular video. I want you to hear my opinion in that video and then vis-a-vis this one, okay? So he originally filed for divorce from the soon-to-be ex-wife, Rachel, after 4 years of marriage on January 2nd. Of course, obviously, they cited what irreconcilable differences. That's what the court is looking for in when you want to file for a divorce in America. In Nigeria, they will call it irretrievable if the marriage is irretrievably broken down. All right. So months since the filing, the couple had gone back and forth. Of course, I said that before. They were going back and forth and no headway. Eventually, by June 26th, the ex wife, I should I be calling her? They're not fully divorced, so I will still say estranged wife, okay? Or I will just simply say Rachel. Rachel now alleged that Brian told her that he filed for a divorce over a text message. Guys, you heard me. Then, after they had a conversation in the kitchen, during which he failed to mention that he had filed. That means, like I said, they still live in the same house. So they actually had conversation in the kitchen, and this guy did not deem it fit to tell the ex to be that I filed for a divorce, only for him to step out from the house and then texted her that I have filed for a divorce. What was he afraid of? Was the woman going to pounce on her for filing for a divorce? No. Okay, let's continue. Then 30 minutes after he left the house, you see how some people can be very, very mean. 30 minutes after he left the house, he now texted this woman and told the woman that I have filed for a divorce. I wanted to let you know that I officially filed, the woman is claiming, okay? And then she now added that she was shocked by the news. Of course, somebody you met in the house, you guys exchanged, had a conversation in the house. Then 30 minutes later, boom, on your face, I filed for a divorce. Let's not be surprised because we are getting used to that kind of statement happening recently. But for Mr. Korobidi's own, it was on social media, on Instagram. I'm divorcing Cora. And then when that happened, Cora's family, they all, got in touch with him, pleaded with him to take everything from social media, take it away from social media. Let's handle this as a family, which he refused. Okay. And that's why they are where they are right now. He invited strangers, internet people. He was granting interviews from one blogger to the other. He got bunch of women, Facebook group, WhatsApp group, messenger group, all of them gathered just on how to make sure that Cora is dealt with. All of those things I've been talking about here in my channel. So if you have time, binge on my live streams. You'll be able to have a better understanding of what has been going on. All right. So the man now refuted the claim, saying that his ex refuted the ex-wife's claim, providing new text messages from their conversation and alleging that she wasn't surprised or shocked that he filed for a divorce. But sincerely speaking, that is so petty. Whether you are, of what benefit will it be to you that she was shocked or she wasn't shocked? Were you there when she received the message? No. You were not there with her when she received the message. You have left 30 minutes and sent message to her. So you wouldn't know how she reacted. Maybe she tried to like text you back, telling you what whatever. Yes, if you file, and so what about it? She might be trying to max it up. You know how some people react when they are really pissed. Anyway, let's continue on this story because it's sounding very similar because Cora got divorced 2 years and a half ago, and then they are still the story is still dragging up and down on social media because Cora's ex keep on stirring the waters, bringing information to people to continue to talk about them. I've made tons of live streams. You can go and get the view. Okay. So, like I said, the man filed and then the court granted his wishes. Hmm. Guys, when I tell you guys here that money is number one problem when it comes to divorce in America, infidelity is number two. One is finance. Finances have also been a topic of debate between the couple. Hmm. Hmm. They got engaged on the season 21 of The Bachelorette. They wedded in 2019. And in the month since, Brian filed for a divorce. Brian originally requested spousal support in May when he filed, and where he requested for emergency financial support in the tune of $75,000. Emergency from what? Haven't you been working since you married this woman? Let's hear what the details are. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Guys, as you come into the live stream, do me well by liking this video. Please share, 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 share. And again, if you like what we do here, our membership on YouTube is up. You can join our membership and that's how you're going to support Oyoyo's World on social media. Join my membership on YouTube, like the video, invite your friends, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. All right, so the guy initially asked for $75,000 and he titled it emergency funds. Let's see what is into that 75. And also for his legal fees from his ex, he claims his annual income is $16,000. Yes, based on what I discussed previously on this particular topic, like I said, I've talked about it. He claims to be making 61,000 a year. And I'm like, is it that he charges $1 per section to have made 16,000 a whole year, a chiropractor in Los Angeles? It's not happening. Is either he refused to take clients, he refused to develop himself. For a professional like him, and also married to celebrity, you'll be thinking that referrals will line up. Oh, why am I talking like this, Oyoyo? Haven't I forgotten? Have I forgotten rather? Have I forgotten what Mr. Korobidi said? Mr. Korobidi said he makes $300 an hour and we haven't actually seen clients. Okay, so maybe this other guy, this Brian of a guy, is also not interested in getting clients so that they can get money from their exes. I don't know how to quantify $16,000 a year from a professional in America. Something is not adding up for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, all right. That was what he alleged. And then what did the ex-wife, ex to be, say? Rachel said he was misrepresenting his income. I also talked about in the previous live stream, and that he is not in need of any spousal support. You can say that, but sincerely speaking, guys, when it comes to law, it's not just your emotional statement that the law is after. The law is after evidence, facts, what can prove your case. So if you're coming to say he's not in need, do you have his pay stub to support what you're alleging, or you're just saying it based on the lifestyle he's maintaining? If you don't have anything to show, you're not going to win a case. Trust me. All right. So when Rachel, you know, said that in court, then what happened? Rachel is still talking as a result, because he doesn't need a spousal support, that he's able to cater for his need, and then he has opportunity to generate income, which enables him to support himself. That's a good statement to make before the court, right? Yeah, after all, he's fit, his hands are working perfectly. He can run his business if he's interested in growing the business. But is the game plan on the side of the Brian, is the game plan to get money from this guy? That's why he did not make any income. If you really ask me, 16,000 might be like 2 weeks income for a very busy chiropractor in LA. So you might as well say practically he made no income based on what he stated. But Rachel alleged that what? he misrepresented his income. Of course, it's very, believable for anybody that will hear that. However, do you have any proof? When I tell you guys evidence is good, oh, you have to have something to back up what you're saying. If you are alleging, you have to back up. In law, we say he who alleges must prove. So, what evidence do you have? Do you have any evidence or any record anywhere showing that he got 50 clients in the year he said he made 16,000? If you don't have that, sincerely speaking, your case will not hold waters. The court is not ruled by emotion, the court is ruled by facts, figures, evidence to back up whatever it is you are alleging. All right. Rachel continued by saying that talking about his annual income, that he's reporting less on annual income, that if this guy had worked in McDonald's with based on the minimum wage, that he would have made more than 16,000. Rachel, my sister, it is true. A McDonald's employee with a minimum wage cannot say he made 16,000 a year. It's not possible. At least you'll be looking at 30 something thousand, But this guy claimed he made 16,000. Maybe he took just two clients the whole of 365 days. But you that is alleging, did you have any proof? Guys, when we talk things like this, understand. If somebody is trying to play smart, also be smart about it. Try to beat them in their own game. Assuming you know when he was taking clients, for example, if he was taking clients and they were paying him under the table, and then you have evidence to say, my lord, yes, I'm surprised he's saying that he only made 16,000, but he was booked the whole of July, the whole of August, the whole of December, and you have proof that he was booked, then the court will listen to you. But when you don't have proof, hey, sis, you're going to pay that money. Hey, on a more serious note. All right. So Rachel continued to say that even if he worked in McDonald's, he would have earned with minimum wage, he would have made more money. That is sure, sis, but you need to prove that. Then he also now included the expenses associated with the house, which he refused to vacate since separation in December 31st, 2023. So these people separated in December, and the guy has refused to vacate the home because it's not cheap to get a decent home in Los Angeles. It's not cheap. Ask Mr. Korobidi how much is his rent in a month, and ask Cora how much is her mortgage in a month. Unless if you want to go and live in some kind of places. But for their status in the society when they're already a celebrity, you guys should understand now. You have to maintain, you have to do, you have to represent the parts. Yeah, celebrity stature. So all right, guys. So let's continue. The lady claimed that she's been the one paying mortgage. She's been the one doing everything. The guy is not contributing. Yes, lady, because you're making the money. And even if he made any money, he was good to show there was no trace. So it's left for you that is alleging to prove. Remember, guys, the court is not ruled by your emotion or by she said, he said. The court is ruled based on what? The evidence you have to back up your story. Now, back to Cora's zone. Okay? Back to Cora's situation. If Cora, based on the length of time they demonetized Cora's page, it will show that decline in income. Okay, it will show serious decline in income. However, but because Cora is getting money from coffee, that will show a different kind of income coming to her, but not, that kind of regular income, which she can explain to the court that because I'm no longer getting income from Facebook, I had to deploy another means to be able to get her for myself and my children and pay rent, put roof over their head and stuff like that. I do not have money to cover anybody's legal fees. Okay, they can still she can prove that. And again, the thing I'm going to say here for Mr. Korobidi or Mr. Korobidi's fans that will come here on my comment section to write nonsense. If you guys are hoping that Cora will continue to pay to be financial way out for this guy, why not tell him to tell him his minions to stop reporting Cora's page? so that she can have her page fully monetized back and make money from her videos. At least if she's making money, for example, this lady was making over 50 something thousand dollars a month, then you can afford to pay 16,000. Not when she's not making money. Then the stars that you put against her receiving stars, you will be calling her names for getting coffees. You will now want to come and benefit from the coffee and the star money for her to pay your legal fees. Ah, you're dreaming. All right, let's continue, guys. Okay, in response to what Rachel was, alleging that the guy can get has every opportunity to develop his business, work and make money, and that he misrepresented his income in a year and all of that. Then the guy responded and said, "What? Okay, let's hear what the guy said." The guy reaffirmed his request for spousal support and asked for $16,275 a month from Lindsay to maintain what? Their marital standard of living. We have to keep it at the same level. For the fact I'm no longer married to you, hey, does not mean that I will now go below level. We have to maintain that class, the bougie, we have to. So you won't go and work, right? You won't go and soil your hand, get your hand busy to earn money, but you're depending on a woman's money to maintain your status quo. Think about it, guys. There is nothing we can't hear. In fact, we can't be surprised anymore. I don't know about you because I'm not. Mr. Korobidi has proven to me that men can be anything. They can be from being nagging women, no, nagging men, to petty men, and to men looking forward to milk their exes. So I'm not surprised. The guy wants to maintain the same standard of living. That's why he's asking for $16,275 to maintain that. While the judge did not order Rachel to pay the full amount, he still received more than 80% of the funds he requested. Imagine. I beg you, this judge. Now waiting the sub here. Forgive me, I need to ask the judge what is going on here. So, because he has to maintain a certain marital status, that's why I have to be the one to fund the life. Hey, oh. Guess what? They are doing court again in September for mandatory settlement. So this is just a temporary relief, kind of. But to be honest with you, since they are going back to court in September, that means the lady is going to pay the 16,000 in July, 16,000 in August, and then probably 16,000 in September before they now get to determine their case. But is that fair? Let me adjust one so I'll be closer to my microphone. So my people, is that fair that a very able man that has a profession that can put food on his table refused to go and find a way to work or look for clients? But the next thing he was asking this woman to pay. And from information making rounds on social media, they said that their friends really loved the guy, but they were so surprised that this was what the guy did, asking for that kind of money from Rachel. So think about it. Is that Mr. Korobidi's plan? Let me know what you think in the comment section. What will he be asking again for? Will he be asking for damages? Because he claimed that Cora's minions, they destroyed his business. Let's start warming up for this August court hearings. That's what this guy claimed, that Cora's minions destroyed his business. He can't even keep a relationship because of the way they attack anybody he tries to date. That's one of the things he's asking. And for the one we're talking about, the Rachel's Brian, this guy moved from Florida to California to where the wife is based because of Hollywood and all of that, enjoying the light, the light, how is it said? Camera light action, right? Enjoying the lifestyle. So he moved. So maybe he was doing well in Florida, but when he moved, he lost his clients, he lost his business, he started afresh. Okay, fine. Most times that's what happens when you find love, when you relocate from where you're known to where you're not known. However, there is still power in referrals. Those people that you've worked with in the past will make referral. Oh, you're not in Los Angeles. Oh, I have this. I will hook you up with somebody. And again, within that 4 years of marrying this woman, is it that he never established clientele lists? He never established anything. Was he just following this girl, camera to camera, camera light action? Or was he just a house husband? And this couple in question, they don't even have any child for anybody to babysit anybody. So what stopped him from developing himself? What exactly stopped him? Mr. Korobidi's own, you will say he got so busy with the internet, he fell in love with social media, that's where he seeks for clients, coming to drag his ex. But this other person, I'm not hearing anything like that for him. Then why didn't he develop his own clientele? Can somebody make it make sense? Because it's not making sense. Is this now the tactics on how to get money from their wives, especially these chiropractors? Is that now that they see? To be honest with you, to be fair, it's a very lucrative, profession in America because from a child of 4, they're already doing soccer practice, they are doing taekwondo, they are doing all manner of sports. So, and a lot of people, if you also know, aging population is not slowing down. And again, because of the kind of jobs people do, you sit down for 12 hours, for 8 hours, you stand for 16 hours, that kind of thing. So there is always a need for a chiropractor. So it's a very lucrative business. The profession is supposed to be booming for anybody that has, that knows what he's doing. Let me put it that way. If you're a serious minded business person, you're definitely going to make money. And to be honest with you, if you're making your own money, you will have no time for what your S is actually earning. But when you're not making money, when you're depending on the income coming from your ex, and you now lose the focus on how to pursue your own career, that's where it becomes a problem. Guys, what do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section because this is sounding similar to what is going on with Cora. And I'm so happy that Cora has a lawyer. So they are working, every detail on how to perfect their case in court. So I don't have a problem with that. But I hope they are asking for heaven and earth in their document. You have to ask, demand for things. Cora's income has been impacted on social media because a lot of people that are this man's fans been reporting her page. So that will make its way in those court documents. If you're asking Cora to pay for your legal fees, the same money you campaigned on social media that she was defrauding people, she's a scammer, that's why she's doing a GoFundMe. Is it from the GoFundMe you want her to pay your legal fees? My question again, when will all of this stop? And an advice, if you're a professional, at least a celebrity should know better. They do prenup. I'm surprised that Rachel did not pull up one. What kind of love are you falling in love and you forgot the one of the ingredients of the love these days? Love doesn't last these days, especially when you're talking about celebrity. So you have to get your prenups ready. It's not the one you fall in love to. They will just be patient 2, 3 months, 4 months, just like what happened to Cora. The moment Cora started questioning her money, the marriage was over. Only God know this girl complained that she's the one paying mortgage, that her expenses, monthly expenses over 50 something thousand dollars. In as much as she makes 60 something thousand dollars a month, but her monthly expenses that maybe she has mortgages that she's paying, maybe she's trying to pay off her mortgage earlier than required or something like that. But she's claiming those expenses. Did she provide document to back up what she claimed in court? Because I'm surprised that the judge granted 80% of what the man requested. Because you can't tell me you're making 60,000 and your monthly expense is 50 something and they still ask you to pay 16. So ladies, wise up. If you are alleging anything, make sure you have document to back it up. Don't just rely, you think because the court is not female. And also, when you look at yourself and knowing where you're coming from, the court might not be favorable to you. If you know, you know. So let's think about it. Is this the plan, Mr. Koro Bidi? Is that the same thing narrative is pushing? You guys saw how he made a post yesterday because Cora is at St. Lucia for a carnival. Now I'm going to have my guest for 2 weeks. Is this trying to make a sounding statement so that the court will know, and then trying to suggest to people that he is the primary caregiver of the children? What was that post of yesterday? What was it supposed to mean? I want to hear from you what you think in the comment section. As you come to watch this video, let me know your opinion. This guy's story, I've already discussed this story like 3 weeks ago, so you can go ahead. I'm not even sure it was up to 3 weeks. I'm going to tag it to this particular video so you can see my before and after. This is more like an update. And also for us to know, as we create awareness here in my channel, as we learn and unlearn and relearn, we have to be wiser than we think or than we see ourselves. We have to. They say you should be wiser than a serpent. If a serpent in the Garden of Eden, according to the Bible story, could deceive Eve, be wiser than the serpent. As they are planning and plotting, beat them to their game. Don't just, because they are not going low. So don't go low. Match them with their energy. Make sure you have every evidence, everything needed to back up whatever it is you are alleging. Assuming that this lady, Rachel, was able to prove that this is the cost of his maintenance. Maybe he has, charities that he has committed into, that she has committed into. Maybe she has um, living expenses like maintenance of their home, mortgage, a monthly salary for staff that work for them, provided something concrete. I don't want to believe that the court would have still granted $16,000. This is huge. And I know right now, Mr. Korobidi will be smiling from cheek to cheek. Yes, I'm going to find that attorney that represented this bride. I'm going to, so we can bargain. Yes, if you win the case, then she pays the legal fees that she's making XYZ amount. And sincerely speaking, we're all seeing this story, and I bet you this guy has seen this story. And if care is not taken, he will be looking for the lawyer that represented this guy, because the judge went in for it and the guy scored so big. It will be very painful if Cora loses in court, and if Cora is meant to pay this guy's legal fee. From which money? The one that her fans donated through GoFundMe. It will be very painful considering how this guy carried a smear campaign over that GoFundMe. So it will not be a good thing if the court should award this guy, that particular request. It won't sound good. So I hope Cora's lawyers are seeing what is playing out in Los Angeles, and they're also getting ready for their case, because it will not be fun. In fact, you can't even begin to imagine it. So, guys, if you're listening, I hope you've liked this video. I hope you've shared your comment in the comment section. And I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you like what we are doing here, because I'm here sharing my opinion and also giving you an insight into the legal aspect of it. If you like what I do here, support me by joining my membership. That is how you support Oyoyo. Like this video, contribute in the comment section, share, and invite your friends. So, guys, I've been talking for quite a while now, and I really appreciate all of you here watching this video today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, follow. Follow me on Facebook as well. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and leave me your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be running it up here because it's a very busy schedule for me today. And by the time you'll be watching this video, guys, it will come as a recorded video, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go live this evening, because at the time I'm supposed to go live, I might be on board, traveling. So by the time you're watching this video, I might have gotten to where I'm going, and I want to thank all of you that clicked to watch this video. Thank all of you that joined me today in this live section. Until I see you guys in my next one, leave your thoughts and comment for me in the comment section. And as always, be kind to yourself. Dot your I's. No, yeah, dot your I's and cross your T's. Don't rush a relationship because you feel your love. It could be infatuation, you could just be lusting for something, or it could be because you've been lonely for too long. So when you see someone, you just run without not doing your due diligence. Ladies, before you say I do a little research. And if you have money tied to your name, I'm sorry I have to say this, but please understand what I'm saying. If you have money tied to your name, request for a prenup. Look at Rachel. Don't be like Rachel. She fell in love, thinking, yeah, Mr. Who will I say? His charming armor swept her off her feet, not knowing the guy had other intentions. 4 years, the marriage did not work out. You would think the guy will move on, and Rachel moves on. No, the guy went for it in a big way. He requested for huge spousal support and he got it through the court. And again, if you have a case in court, make sure you get some evidence to support it. I'm serious. Don't go to court with just your emotion alone. Emotion can work for you for a minute, but evidence will grant you victory. Until I see you guys in my next one, be blessed and be careful. The street is not smiling. Bye, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.